Right. So the expansion released this morning, a few hours ago, and yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, this will be on YouTube a little bit later, so if you can't catch like the full stream, it'll just be uploaded in parts later. But yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. A lot of new stuff came out today. I actually have one part already. Well, it's actually uploading right now. So okay. I swear my channel's broken. Okay, so the last time we were here, we had one thing to do. I think we're actually just free to like explore or whatever. I guess we're going this way first. Why not? Alright, give me a second as I get everything set up. Oh, it's not broken. Twitch might have fixed it. Should we go do that now or later? I guess we'll do it later. Let's see. Ooh, what is that? I've never seen that marker before. I do kind of want to get that shrine. That seems like an important one to get first. After we get the shrine, give me a second.
I knew I would find you here, blasphemer. Die!
What? I can't hear anything. Or not, can't see anything. Is that an alien well? Whoa! Sparkling beam. That guy, like, destroyed that lion. Gold Coastway Shrine. Alright, give me a second. Oh, by the way, thank you guys for coming out a little bit early, for all of you who are here right now. Yeah, we're just going to be playing through it. We got to the new area. Got the shrine. I don't really know what I want to do first, to be honest. I guess we'll go to the estate. Class level, Imperial Templar, level 269. If you're expecting like PvP now, that's probably not going to happen. I just want to play through the story for a little bit. Let me just see. So I literally started it about 30 minutes ago. That's about as far in as I got in the expansion. Alright, everything's good, I think. We might do some PvP a little bit later, just not now. Would you happen to know when the Brotherhood for the console comes out? Yeah, I think it's on the 27th, I believe. It comes out mid-June. That's all I know for sure. I don't know the exact date. But I think it has a 7 in it, so 17th or 27th, one of those, probably. Alright, we're getting this one first, I guess. Why not? Is there actually a quest down here, or no? I don't see a quest around here. Oh, June 14th? Okay, I was close. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to let me know. I plan on playing through at least most of it today, and yeah, I assume some of you guys are either here from YouTube and whatnot, so welcome. Oh, I don't think we can enter it right now. Let's not enter it right now. The fuck? Literally everyone is probably trying to play this right now since it came out a few hours ago. So bear with me if there are extremely horrendous loading times. How do you get up there? Okay, so you go through here. Is this update out now? Yeah, it's for PC. It's actually available for the public. So if you have it on PC, I do assume you can just play it now. I'm not sure how big the update was to download it, because I just kind of went AFK while I was doing that, but it didn't take that long. It wasn't like installing the entire game. By the way, let me know how the audio is. Is my voice too loud? Is the game too low or something? Just let me know. Alright, so how do we get in here? Oh, that's not good. They're not friendly. I kind of just want to discover. Can you show us nameplates? What does that mean? I don't even know. Like, if you mean the people's name, like, it just shows you their veteran, or not veteran rank, their number of champion points, their @ name, or like, if that's what you mean, it's like this guy. Like, that's what you see is level and title and stuff. I want to see how OP the stamp knife blade is in PvP. Yeah, I'll be working on my knife blade eventually.
You're not
But this came out today. We're just gonna be questing for pretty much the rest of the stream, so hopefully you guys are into PvE stuff.
There must be some way to convince. Isn't that funny? I was just thinking about you. What brings you to this pious city? No, wait, don't answer that. I don't think I want to know. On the other hand, if you're interested in a little mischief, I could really use your help. Oh, just discrediting Grand Chanter Surus and his Society of the Dragon. They claim to be a religious order, but they're nothing more than a cult that loves Akatosh a bit too much. And anyone who questions their faith tends to disappear. I didn't until my sister Jocelyn joined them.
Welcome everyone who's just now tuning in.
Does to people. Take these notes and preach the word of Boethia around town. After the Grand Chanter arrests you for heresy, my sister will see how he treats you and leave.
What? You're shady.
Just like old times. After this, first drink's on me. Now go and spread Boethia's word to the cult's initiates. Once they detain you, we'll show my sister exactly how Surus treats those who disagree with him. Just don't disappear along the way.
This lady is shady.
Surus isn't your typical Akatosh priest. He enjoys filling impressionable heads with religious nonsense, and he has a violent streak as long as Varen's wall. Rumors say that if he can't fill your head, he'll remove it. Literally. A plan? Yes, I have a plan. But let's not spoil the surprise. Just be ready for my signal and follow my lead. Now get out there and spread some heresy. I can't wait to see how the Society initiates Squirm. Who knows why a young woman in the prime of her life would throw away everything to take up with a bunch of religious fanatics. I suppose it had something to do with that job that went sideways when I had to kill Jocelyn's best friend. I'm afraid I had no choice. A rival of mine hired him to kill us when we attended a meeting. I learned his true intentions too late to decline the invitation. I never let my enemies make the first move, so I ended him before he could end us. Jocelyn was mad at me, mad at him, mad at life in general. She decided that piracy wasn't for her. She wanted to serve a higher purpose. Unfortunately, this particular higher purpose is worse than piracy. It hides its killing behind religion. Grand Chanter Surus is a high-ranking priest in the cathedral, second only to Primate Artorius himself. He started the society for religious types who aren't ready to join the priesthood. They claim to be devoted to Akatosh and his teachings. Only if you believe Akatosh requires the beheading of people the Grand Chanter doesn't like. When my sister refuses an order, I'd rather not have her head on the chopping block. Nothing against religion, but this cult isn't right for my sister. Well, members that join the society are cut off from their friends and family, and anyone that tries to quit disappears. No one knows what happens to them, by the way. Oh, and I did mention the secret beheadings, didn't I?
You're creepy.
Just like old
Oops. Alrighty, so let's go do this one. Whoever said there was another skill line, apparently there is not. Alrighty, we're going in. Hello.
May Akatosh and the Divine smile upon you this day and all the days to come. If you're interested, I can tell you all about the Society of the Dragon. How can you say such things? You monster!
Lore book. But yeah, for all of you who are here right now, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to let me know.
Do not despair. Akatosh watches over us always. Lift your weary head and give praise. How dare you utter such blasphemy in this holy city? Hello. The Grand Chanter shall hear of this.
What? I don't even understand. People are shady. I don't think their dialogue is important.
You dare shout that Daedric filth's name? Heretic!
Bounty board. There's contracts everywhere. People get butt hurt. What? So many quests, I don't even know what to do. It's kind of like... Feels like when I first started this.
The Grand Chanter wants to have a word with you. Your foul words have consequences, heretic. The Grand Chanter has ordered you to appear before him. Problem? Yes, there is a problem. You're preaching Boethiah's lies to the faithful initiates of the Society of the Dragon. The Grand Chanter won't stand for that, and neither will I. He orders you to appear before him in the Chamber of Penance. The Grand Chanter fears nothing, least of all a pathetic Daedra who pales in comparison to the mighty Dragon God. Now go see the Grand Chanter and face your judgment, or I'll gut you here and now.
Just take me there, alright. Oh, where are we?
Lieutenant, how has this heretic transgressed against the Dragon God?
By spreading the word of Boethiah to the initiates.
There is only one punishment for blasphemy. Behead them.
What? Isn't that a little extreme?
You dare question the will of Akatosh?
It doesn't say anything about beheadings in the Book of Akatosh.
Silence, Initiate. Lieutenant, deliver Akatosh's justice.
Is this the life you hoped for, Jocelyn?
Larissa! I should have known. I'm leaving.
I like the sound of it. Time to go.
That was kind of cool. I didn't see it, but got it.
I appreciate you not slaughtering everyone in there. A holy bloodbath wouldn't have served us any better than you getting your head chopped off. Unfortunately, Jocelyn is as slippery as I am. She snuck away before we had a chance to talk. Quite the opposite. Jocelyn fled with us, which means we gave her plenty to think about. I'd guess she's gone to one of the old Akatosh shrines along Varen's wall. Let's split up. If you find her first, politely ask her to wait for me to arrive. Remember, check the shrines along Varen's wall. And do try to keep the mayhem and slaughter to a minimum.
Got it. So I assume everyone is hostile, potentially.
Hello there.
Oh, you're dead. I've never seen so many people in one area. It's been so long.
All that work and not a thing to show for it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need something? Oh, thank the eight. I was wondering if anyone would be willing to take such a request seriously. When I was writing about disembodied voices and menacing shadows, I felt rather foolish. Ruins excite the imagination, I know. But my workers came wailing out of that smoking hole like it was a gate to oblivion itself. I believe them when they say shadowy figures emerged from the darkness, and the wounds they suffered were real enough. Before we started our dig, the location was literally just a hole billowing smoke from the ground. A geological oddity, but not much else. When I discovered it might have been the former site of Fort Valeria, its significance rose 100-fold. Anything we
Been
had
waiting a long
excavated
time for
was
your
abandoned near the
playthrough.
entrance
Hey,
to the
thanks,
dig
man.
after my
Appreciate
panicked
it.
workers went running for the hills. Even the few we'd managed to remove vanished in the night. They could have been stolen, but I'm not so sure.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, so I think it's still a little bit laggy though, since everyone's probably trying to log in at the same time. So yeah, we're gonna have to... Where do we go now? Clear the excavation site. Is it this one? Okay, so search for the old shrines. We're gonna be... Oh my god. That is actually a pain. Ugh. Alright, let's go get to the shrine. Let's not waste gold.
Hello there.
Yeah, we're about, I would say, less than an hour into the playthrough, so near the beginning. Alright, so which one should we go to first? I guess this one. It sucks how it didn't come out for console as well on the same day, but it's unfortunate. I guess you guys, the console players, just don't get the bugs that PC does in the first 2 weeks then. I don't know if that's good or bad, but interesting. Oh, who are you?
Well met, Pilgrim. Have you come to pray? Best keep looking then. I've been out here most of the day, but you're the first soul I've seen. So many in Kvatch have forgotten the old ways. They're all obsessed with their giant cathedral. They've forgotten how we used to worship. Shame that.
You're not the person I was looking for. I still don't know what this is. The sanctuary? Is that like supposed to be like a raid area? I'm not too sure. We're about to find out. Okay. Oh god. I fell in. Somehow I don't think we're supposed to go in there yet. We'll probably do that a little bit later.
Do you make a habit of accosting strangers at shrines of worship? Those zealots are the worst thing to happen to Kvatch in 60 years, and I've lived through 8 wars and the corrupt reign of the Longhouse Emperors. If you're looking for more of their kind, inquire in Kvatch rather than bothering pious folk.
Still downloading the update now, but by the way, do you prefer this to the Thieves Guild? So far, yeah, because it's open world, like, you just get to do whatever you want, where the Thieves Guild is pretty much restricted to your level line. So, as long as I get to do whatever I want, then yeah, I actually enjoy it. Alright, so it's probably going to be the last one that I find because that's just my luck. But overall, pretty good. There's no one here.
I knew I would find you here, blasphemer. Die!
Oh, get out of that. Did my meteor not hit? Hopefully it isn't a grind again. Yeah. It doesn't seem like it so far. Like, they actually just removed the veteran rank, so whatever your champion points is, I think that's the only thing people need to grind for nowadays. Alright, after I get this, give me a second. Where is it? What? Are you on the other side of that mountain? Ugh. There are dire wolves here. So pretty much the way it works is the champion points go 10 to 1 veteran rank. That's essentially the equivalent.
You're working for my sister, right? How did you find me? No, never mind. Just tell me if you're here to talk or to kill me. Oh, just those little things I noticed. Like that cold look in your eyes. Or your rants about the splendor of Boethia. Isn't killing what a disciple of the warrior prince does best? Yeah, about that. I'm done with the Society of the Dragon. Turns out religion doesn't really agree with the women in my family. Especially not a crazy cult with a murderous priest for a leader. Now you're starting to really curl my spine. I could ask you the same. Just what were you doing spouting that Boethia nonsense in Kvatch? Are you some sort of Daedra out to prove a point? Are you Sheogorath? That's a more honest answer than I expected. My sister sent you, didn't she? She just couldn't let me deal with this myself, could she? Oh. And oh look, there's Larissa now. What a surprise.
Jocelyn, could you be any more predictable?
My dear sister, I knew you'd find me. Are you here to kill me too?
1 second. Getting something sorted.